I want to show you how easy we've made it to follow up on open estimates in your business, getting that money off the table and into your bank account using the Most system powered by Customermatic. This is the estimate follow-up form. When you provide an estimate to a customer, simply pull up this form, enter the customer's name, phone number, and email address, and then the information about the estimate. If you've provided multiple estimate versions to a customer, just enter in the information for the most expensive one. Choose the name of the estimator that provided the estimate to the customer and the date that you wish the messages to start being sent. Perhaps the customer has told you that they won't be making a decision about this until after they get back from a European vacation. So we know that it's more appropriate to follow up with that customer at a later date. Once you've made the choice, you can add any private estimate notes about the estimate or the customer here for your own reference. Once you've filled out the form to your liking, simply click the follow-up button at the bottom of the form. And just like that, you've enrolled this customer to start receiving follow-up messages according to the schedule that you set. We also have a dashboard for you to be able to see exactly what the process is and where customers are in that process. If a customer appears in the following up category, it means they are currently receiving up to 7 follow-up email or text messages about the estimate over a period of time. If a customer replies to any of those messages, we will move them into the Replied Needs Review column, and our AI will read the customer's reply to try to determine what the response means. If the response indicates they are ready to move forward, we will move the opportunity card into the One column, mark it as 1, and notify you that the customer wants to proceed and you need to contact them in order to get the process started. If the customer has told us they are no longer interested in doing the job, we will automatically move them into the Not Interested column, mark the job as lost, and let you know. If the customer has questions about the job that need to be answered by someone in the company, we will simply leave the customer in the Needs Review column and notify you that there's a message that you need to read. That message can be read by simply clicking on the Notes section and reading the reason that we've left it here. This is the response from the customer, and this information can then be used to decide where to move this customer on the board. Perhaps they will be making their decision soon, in which case it's appropriate to click and drag them into the following up column to continue messages. Or perhaps they've said, you know what? We are not going to make this decision for some time. Something's come up. Check with us again next year. Then this is still an opportunity, but it isn't an immediate need to follow up. So we can move it into the Sleeper column and add a task to revisit this opportunity at a later date to determine when it would be appropriate to start following up again. We also have a dashboard for you to be able to track the progress of the system and how well it's performing over time. Here you can see the total value of all of the follow-ups in the business being followed up on, the total amount of the jobs being won, as well as information for each estimator and the jobs that belong to them and whether or not they have closed. As you can see, this is a simple system to use to get more money into your business, but it's powered by Customermatic, which can do a lot more than just open estimate follow-up. If you're interested in learning more, please scroll down to the bottom of this page and fill out the form to schedule a demo with my team so that we can talk about how this system can truly help you make more money this year.